Bless the name of the Lord. Give him all the glory. Give him all the praise. Give him all the worship. Majata kayadaba satalabaye. Libarabako shabalako tuaratuaria. Merutu kobendo lobo shadibakatora. Avaladigo shamana neno noata. Ebeletuko menotaili maruasaya. Wherever you are, lift up your voice. Thank the Lord. 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 Only him is deserving of the worship, deserving of the praise, deserving of the worship, deserving of the praise. Open your mouth and thank him. Thank the name of the Lord. Apando shalamandea, alibaratoyada, marotoko pelia, pelutoida baya, aratoko para. The God that answers prayers, the God that heals the sick, the God that raises the dead, the God that opens the eyes of the blind, that unstop deaf ears. He makes the blind to see. Panduzotea, eleperutekea, netokopa, elepetoka, eluantuaratea. You will lift up a voice and say, my Father, this morning, my Father, this morning, let there be the release of your glory, of your presence, of your fire upon me, upon me, upon me, and my household this morning. Open your mouth and turn into prayer. Aparatoko yada, elepetoya, mirodia, ekopayada, neletoria da baya. Shelebalabaladabayada, Eliko Parotoyada, Elotome Russo Cotia, Abaratoko Libranda Labaya, Mezuto Liada, Merekotekea, Babadea, Neliba Satalabayada, Arotoko Borotoyada, Elebrato Ratoyada, Neparotoariata, Nekoto Ratekeada, Abambato Rabadodia, Eleko Telebaya. Mi borabaya, apatoya, netoyada. Masata kayada, rekotoa, parati, pray. The fire of the Lord is mighty here right now. The fire of the Lord is strong here right now. The God who is the sick, the God who is the sick, the God who deliver us, the God who deliver us. Marato kayada, aratua yadiada, melupaya, the God who deliver us. The God will deliver us. The God will deliver us. The God will deliver us. And the bayadada, and rodabodia, and lekotoa. The God will seize me. The God will seize me. Alabadea, Azuzetea, Merotokoya, Aleria. The God will open doors, and no one can shut it. The God will open doors, and no one can shut it. The God will open doors, and no one can shut it. That is the God we've come to meet. Barato Kodia, Emelitome Rodiasa, Obaladige de Bosodia, Baratora, Mi Barabaya, Zosea, O Parotia, Mi Codoria, Rodokoya, Mi Telebodebadia, Aradabayane de Bosia, Narayane de Bosia, Abarabayane de Bosia, Metobala, Rodoria, Copaya, Netoratia, Nerotuadia, Copaya. Fire up in prayer, shout it in prayer. Netora, Lebadia, Nesokotoya. The Lord is telling me to tell somebody, Akotomana, I am changing your identity. What people know you to be before, I am correcting it. I am correcting it. Netadia. Shalamakota, Abarabayada, Olekotoya, Alebatayada, Netorabayara, Otokotoya, Otokotoyara, Alebalabadara, Ocelebelea, Orotuayara, Paratekia, Meporotoya, Okereperata, Opeletekiara, Ezotuaya, Ekedua, Elotekeria, Mekeduaya, Meketedudia, Mereketia, Metuayara. I hear change of identity, change of name. That's what the Lord is telling me. Somebody's hearing me. The Lord is changing what people know you to be. The Lord is changing what people call your name. The Lord is changing what they identify you with. What they identify you with. The Lord is changing it all. The Lord is changing it all. The Lord is changing it all. Kedadadabaya, Metokoya, Opeletuga, Orotokea, Elepetea, Melitokoya, Aparatea, Merotekea, Aparatea, Ladebadia, Merutekea, Aparatea, Meretea, Opuyomora, shout it in prayer. No God, the change his destiny. No God, the change his identity. So there is a time. Now is a time. So there is a day. And now is a time. So there is a day. And now is a time. So there is a day. And now is a time. Paladea. 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 Netayara. Roteka. Politica. Meloturuatia. Repalatia. Merotica. Payadara. No God will change his destiny. Kodia. There was a woman in the Bible. The Bible called the woman with the ritual of blood. She has a name, but no one knew her by the name. They only knew her by her predicament. They only knew her by her challenges. They only knew her by the pain and the trouble she was going through. Rekikika, Polutukoya, Peliada, Merota, Rodua, Ledia, Meroteka, Paya, Melepa, Deda, Arata. You will shout and pray. What has happened in my life that people know me by? What is the problem in my life? What is the challenges in my life that people only identify me with? That people only identify me with. My father this morning, let you be reversed. 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 By fire. By fire. By fire. By fire. Join in the prayer. Pantea, Netea, Orotea, Eletea, Orcadia, Melora, Arada, Orteria, Polidaca, Olicoa, Olicoia, Merodea, Ezeta, Netora, Alada. What is your predicament? What is the problem? What is the pain? What is the challenges in my life that people identify me with? This morning, be reversed by fire. 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 Oh, Taya. Oh, Telia. Oh, Taya. Oh, Telia. Netoya. Rotoya. Ekoria. Paya. Netoya. Oh, Lordia. Kedia. Oh, Rotoya. Lepedia. Lepedia. Oh, da. Yada ba yada da. Oh, no toya. Alada kiada. Oh, Ropaya. Netoya. This morning, fire. Reverse them now. Reverse them right now. Reverse them right now. Oh, pour your mouth of prayer. Nelataya. Oh, Paladea. Oh, Rekedia. Oh, Lodiada. Neropota. Agayabadabadiada. O Setekia, O Pelitukoya, Elepara, O Riatia, O Peruata, O Riatia, O Peruata, Elotada, O Acadia, O Rotia, Nepaya. I see rangers, I see rangers, I see rangers coming your way. I see rangers touching you. I see rangers visiting you. I see rangers touching you. I see rangers visiting you right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Get tired, oh tired, Padiada, La Chocoya, El Paraya, oh Parayada, Neluda, oh Keda, Eladia, Nerota, oh Palada, oh Paladabaya, Nelopayada, oh Paladabaya, oh Roteka, oh Paladabaya, oh Liadada, Netaya, at the sound of your amen, I prophesy, whatever identity that you are identified with, that God did not do in your life, that predicament that became an identity, the problem that became an identity, this morning, at the sound of your amen, let you be reversed by fire. Be reversed right now. Reverse right now. Reverse right now. Reverse right now. Be reversed by fire. Be reversed by fire. Be reversed by fire. You will shout. You will shout. Whatever in my life. Whatever in my life that God did not put there, I cast you out by fire. The Bible said, whatever tree my Father has not planted, whatever tree my Father has not planted, be uprooted. He said, will be uprooted from the roots. Would you open your mouth and shout it? What my God has not done in my life, what my God has not done in my life, that is finding expression right now, right now. Fire, fire, netaya, elebeta, oh potaya. What my God has not done in my life, right now, right now. Cast fire, Neltoya, Pata, oh Lotoya, Perea, Paladoa, Nerata, Leta, Nekodoa, Rutaya, Pala, Nerota, whatever three, my Father has not planted, whatever my God has not done in my life. Right now, let them be uprooted. They must be uprooted by fire. I don't want to know where it is coming from. I don't want to know where it is coming from. I don't want to know when it started. I don't want to know how it came to be. But this morning, I root them out. I root them out. Be rooted out. Be rooted out. Be rooted out. Be rooted out right now. 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 Be rooted out. Ayada da da da. Netoya. Kadabaya da bayada. O talabaya. Elabako. O rotoya. Elepaya. Nekedia. O zetaya. Nebrakiada. O lorwa. Eroteka. O pandia. O pandia. O pandia. O pandia. Elopa. O ledia. O ledora. Erokia. Eletoyara. Right now. Fire root them out. Fire root them out. In my body. Ayara. In my body. In my blood. In my water. Right now. Fire. Root them out. Fire. Root them out. Don't forget. It's a deliverance prayer. It's a deliverance service this morning. Akatayada bayara. Elebotoya. Eparatia. Netokiada. Aparatiada. You will shout Let fire pass through me now. Fire pass through my life. Fire pass through me. Fire pass through me. Eretia, Empatia, Opotia, Elutia, Ekeria, Metroya. Right now. Right now. Fire pass through me. Alcoda, Aletia, Dabaya, Metroa. Whatever that should not be in my life, whatever that should not be in my career, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let fire root you out. Let fire uproot you now. Let fire uproot you right now. Fire, fire, fire. Netwa, Ekeda, Opola, Oleka, fire, Meta, Eparata, Orogodia, Eloria, Orumanua, Eparadabaya, Ekelebaya, Olebaratia, Ekelebaya, Netoya, Papaya, Eledua, Ekoda, Erokoya, Olodia, Ekodia, Olodia, Eparaya, Neloda, Apolia, Ekodia, the sound of your raiment, the sound of your raiment, the sound of your raiment, whatever there is in your life, whatever there is in your life, that God did not do that, that God did not do that. If your raiment will let them be uprooted by fire. Let them be uprooted by fire. Be uprooted right now. Be uprooted right now. Be uprooted right now. And Lutea. Be uprooted right now. Be uprooted right now. Listen, this morning is Operation Root Them Out. Operation Root Them Out. This morning is Operation Root Them Out. We must root them out. They can't stay. Somebody shout and say they can't stay. Evil cannot stay. Problem cannot stay. Pain cannot stay. It cannot stay. It cannot stay.